Tank and obviously with someone
That'd be amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about big fights. So, you know, I'm young in my career, but I know there's a lot of great fights to make, and you know, sky's the limit.
You think you're gonna get a chance to get a good name this year?
Yeah, why not? I mean, fighting for my first co-main event this year, and you know, I'm gonna be fighting for my first belt this year too. So I'm excited about it. Sky's the limit, like I said, and I'll be at the glory.
Is there a name out there that you just see yourself in the ring with to create such?
Anybody who's in my way. If you fight at 140 and you're in the way to the world title, then you know I gotta fight you. So once I get to the world title, then you know we can make huge fights happen. You know, people want to see belt versus belt, everything on the line, high stakes. So you know it's an amazing thing, amazing time in boxing right now.
Speaking of amazing,
what do you think of Tito Mercado?
Tito Mercado, he actually fought my brother when he was an amateur. I know he just fought not too long ago. He was talking shit to Keyshawn and Shakur, so I think we both have the same interest, you know. So, but he's a good fighter. He's definitely a good fighter, and you know, like I said, anybody who's at 140, I'd love to get it on.
what's behind the Keyshawn beef? Keyshawn, where did it start?
Not really beef. I just I'm done talking about it. It's just like you know, now people are starting to see who he is after, you know, interviews of me and him going at it. So I'm just good.
What sparked it? Like, we're all just curious. What
Well,
sparked
everybody
it?
saw the video, so.
So it was the little. How you
Yeah,
guys,
just everybody. I mean, look, I'm a young man at the end of the day. I'm not gonna be disrespected, you know. So, you know, when you put your finger in my face, you know, that's a sign of disrespect. So, you know, I got my mother there. I got my family, my sister. So it's just, you know, that's really what it was. But other than that, he should be worried about his next fight. I'm worried about my next fight, but you know, success rubs people the wrong way. You know,
Emiliano,
De Los Santos is a big
fighting on a
puncher.
festive weekend like this.
Huh?
Fighting on a festive weekend like this, Cinco de Mayo weekend.
Yeah.
Major card. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. This is what I was meant to do. I'm a star, you know, because God made me that way. You know, I'm made in His image. I walk with favor, and you know, nobody can tell me that I'm not a star. You know, my mama thinks so. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just real happy, real excited. I just fought 3 weeks ago. You know, my toughest opponent to date. Luckily, I got the victory, and in a pretty amazing fashion. And I'm not gonna do the same thing every time I fight. Just continue to get better.
What do you know? When your next
Back-to-back
opponent
counts.
would be?
You know, you could ask my lawyer. You know, it's just all these guys that we've been sending contracts to that said they were ready and they were getting ready for months, and you know, this is a step-up opponent, and then all of a sudden after my last fight, you know, they go silent, or they had an injury, or you know, they pulled a heart muscle. You know, so it's just
Somebody with a winning record?
Yeah, no, 100%. Big step-ups, you know, real people that have fought real people, and you know, they don't want to take the step up, you know. So I'm just looking to fight anybody. I told the matchmaker I'm ready to fight King Kong, you know. So put anybody in there, you know. I know I'm prepared physically, mentally, and spiritually, and you know, I'm in my moment right now.
Thank you guys.
So what do you tell Keyshawn Davis?
I'll tell everybody the same thing. Emmy is excellent. He'll fight anybody at any time, and he will make everybody look bad. He's never been an Emmy, and he's not the second of anybody. He's the first Emiliano Vargas.
Have you ever been to Cardenas? Have you ever been to the Mexican meat market?
Yeah.
When they tell you to get your ticket, tell him to get his ticket and wait in line. You know what I'm saying? So I just know that, you know, I don't know. I know I don't have no belt, but there's something that I have that bothers him, you know. So if not, he wouldn't be talking about me. So I'm not talking about that anymore. But I just I'm blessed. I'm looking forward to May 4th and putting on another performance. So
Emmy, quick question. You in Saudi Arabia against a top opponent.
let's do it. Let's do it. Saudi. Let's go. My man.
Thank you guys. Back-to-back camps. You can't get enough of your dad, man. Huh?
Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on.
Everybody.